So let's start with a question. What is the basic building block of all geometry drawings and figures? A point, right? It was the point.
I can barely even see it.
I can see how you confuse this with a dot. You know, many people do. But this is actually a point.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, this is the point. This would be a dot. See, there's a difference. It's all right. I mean, it's understandable, right? You're new to this. I understand. Now, what? This is a circle.
We got a free hand.
This is the what?
Point. Oh, that's the upper midpoint thing.
You don't really call it midpoint. It's just the center of the circle.
It is the midpoint. This.
That's
If
also
I have a
the
line that touches this side of the circle and that side of the circle, and it passes through the center, what do we call that line?
Diameter.
The diameter. The definition of a diameter is what? It includes those parts. It has to touch the sides of the circle and it must pass through the center of the circle. That would be the diameter. What kind of angle do we call this angle? We're kind of eyeballing it, but that's definitely greater than what?
90 degrees.
So it's greater than 90. Or even 96, probably. Greater than 90. And we call that an obtuse angle. Now what is this one?
Acute angle.
That's acute angle. Acute angle is going to be smaller than 90. So it's an obtuse angle is greater than 90, but less than what?
180.
So it's greater than 90 and less than 180. This is also less than 180. But it's important to point out that an obtuse angle greater than 90 but less than 180, because what kind of angle is exactly 180?
A straight angle.
Straight angle. We call it a straight angle. It mostly looks like a line. I mean, it's sort of. I think it probably goes around like on Halloween and pretends to be a line to get candy. But it doesn't really have to dress up much. Everyone's confused. Oh, is that a line? Yeah, I'm a line. I came as a line. Now, what thing do we use to measure an angle? You want to measure that angle, what would I use?
Protractor.
Protractor. Like this. You have one, hopefully smaller, and hopefully yours is not opaque. Yours is translucent. You can see through it. It's clear, except for the numbers, of course. That'll be your perfect measuring tool to measure an angle. If I want to measure this angle, it would need to be long enough, but I can put my protractor on there and get the measurement of that angle. We want to do that by putting what? Now, how does that work again? If I needed to measure an angle, this would be what?
Vertex.
That's the vertex. If I wanted to measure that, what would I do with my protractor?
You have a little dot in the middle.
So you probably have a dot or a plus sign, okay, because you want that 0 to line up with what? The bottom line. That's your fixed line. So put that on here, right at the, you maybe have a hole there, you might have a plus sign, you want it to be as close as you can possibly get it. And you want this line to pass right through the 0. Then I can go up here and find that this angle is what? 144?
I can't read.
I can actually read that.
What is this angle? 144?
No.
No, it would be the smaller, less 90.
Why?
Because it's less than 90.
This is what kind of angle?
Acute.
It's an acute angle. Aww. So can it be greater than 90?
No.
It can't be 144. It's probably what?
Angles are
35.
36.
Well,
As I find 30 here, I start at my 0 and I go up where it gets bigger. 0, 10, 20, 30. Oh, there's my line. There's 35. It looks like it's passing through 36. So I would label this angle as 30. 36. If I had a line that went through the middle of this, what would I call that?
A bisect.
Bisector of the angle. And what does it do specifically to the angle?
Bisects it.
Right?
Splits it.
Bisects it, but
What's it?
what does it do?
What's in half? Right in the middle.
Puts it in half, which means it's turning it into two equal parts. Right? It splits the angle into two equal parts. That's what a bisector of an angle would do.
1/5, 36.3.
And the definition that you probably want to be familiar with. So a bisector splits that triangle into, or the angle rather, into two equal parts. Do you know how to bisect an angle?